really want Heartful Games. I want Heartful Games to really make another game.
Another sequel.
Something, because it's such a good game.
Oh, it's a Badlands game.
No, they helped produced it. They didn't make it.
Oh, you sure?
Yes. That's why I bought a pin. I bought a pin because it's the pin. Oh, what's that one company's name? You remember that one company's name who made Crisis and Chaos?
Oh,
Was it? It has a little 8-bit heart.
Yeah.
Like, it's their company logo, but I bought it because I'm like, fuck it, I want to use it for heart&slash because it's better.
I guess
Hey, look, that's new. Endless Dungeon.
So that's the new thing they put in.
Huh.
You want to try that out? I played the last game, so I'll let you play this one.
Oh, shit, yeah, perfect. We were just talking about that. Saying that we'd take one turn each, and there we go. Endless Dungeon would be perfect.
I wonder what Endless Dungeon looks like.
One whole gigabyte.
It's very weird they added something to this game. I thought this game would just be done.
Yeah. I want co-op at the least. That'll never happen, but I want it. Oh.
Did you see him slide into place?
A little bit. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm really fucking fast. It's so weird. Oh, it feels weird.
No, that's how the game is.
No, like Slash, like, oh, he's really fast.
No, we decided to play this on the PS4 version because the Switch version isn't that great. The frame rate is just on 30.
Circles roll.
And it's just kind of slow.
Okay. Oh, I see. I wouldn't know because you're the one who played the Switch version.
Yeah, I bought the Switch version because I'm a big fan of this game, but the problem is that it just kind of sucks. So it's all right. I think we should just quit this mode. I feel like this is just gonna go forever, and it's just not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna explore any other levels. So let's just quit this. It's kind of cool. You start with Slash.
It's interesting. Like I thought you get to start like at the beginning, you know?
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too.
I just want to see like, is there any power-ups? Oh, there.
Yeah, you get different weapons. It's just like the game in general. Like it's just general. It's just gonna be like the same game, but it's just
why the
like
fuck?
you gotta hold it.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is it? Oh,
You gotta hold it to use that weapon.
interesting. Okay, yeah. Get out of
That's
here.
kind of cool.
Slash
That was dungeon mode.
I never liked Slash's music. It's not as good as everything else.
Yeah, it's bad. There's only like 2 versions, like 3 songs in this whole game.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got it. I did it wrong.
Oh, wait. Was there always this many characters?
I
I don't remember there being 6.
Maybe, I'm not too sure.
So I remember you could play as Heart, Proto Heart, and Slash. I don't remember there being 6 characters.
I like how it has a bunch of exclamation marks. It's like the characters are locked.
No matter what it is, whether it be a weapon or a character, you just kind of mess around a lot.
Yeah.
I mean a lot. I mean like a lot.
What was the story behind this game?
One of the doctors like super AI just like went nuts and they sent and made a bunch of robots to destroy the world. Pretty much it. It happened to be during prototype Heart's training.
Your name is Heart.
Yeah,
You're obvious big fat ass heart on your face.
You're super right. You are just as fast.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Fucking
the greatest
even though
music
there's only
ever.
5 songs in this game. It's probably one of the greatest songs I've ever heard.
Greatest music in existence.
It's cool because this game's all about like pixels, or like blocks, like Legos or something.
It's like a PS2 game.
It's like like a PS2 like Lego game or something. Because your character's just literally just made of Legos.
Well, I guess since I have Italian boots and I also have pants. You know what it looks like I have?
What?
Fucking Soros pants from Kingdom Hearts.
It?
Let alone, I don't think you remember his character.
I know the design.
Oh, you remember his Maxi.
Maxi.
Ah! I like the one where Pete just runs in and just shoots them all. I can just laugh. He wheezes way too hard. I can't do it. I forgot. Isn't there like elemental damage like to certain robots?
You mean like
certain robots have like certain weaknesses?
It's just some weapons are just really effective against others.
That's what I'm saying.
For some situations, I guess.
Like
it's more of the it's more of guns. Guns are really fucking good against people with armor.
Oh,
armor just gets obliterated, and then you can use your weapon to beat them up.
Well, can't you upgrade guns? Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
You can upgrade anything in this game. And you can sell anything for hearts. If you're wondering how long this game is, this is it.
It can go on as long as you want it to be.
Not really. It's a very certain length.
Well, no. Like when I mean like, as long as you want it to be, it's like you can explore and do like the side quests, which is kind of hard to do, but
there's not really any side quests. It's just the main mission.
No.
It's like an in-game
the side quest. Doing Slash's requests.
Yeah, but that's based on pure luck.
A little bit of RNG. It kind of freaks out. I wonder if they fixed it with the update.
I hope so, because remember I tried to get Slash the first couple of times on my playthrough, but Slash would never show up on my game.
Yeah, the exclamation point was just there. It just never happened.
Yeah, he was there on the screen. He was on the map, but he would never come up as a boss. It was just his symbol was just locked there. We'll never know until we find out. Why is this room so hazy?
Because it can. They forgot to add budget into this room.
Jason just comes in yelling, "The budget!"
Again, all I wanted is just like a piece of wood.
God, we watched that fucking Friday the 13th part,
2009
film, and man, I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. I have all the fucking movies, well, except Jason X. But there we go. But I don't have Jason X because I didn't buy it.
I own it.
I know you own it because we went to I went to Big Lots and bought all the DVDs there, and the ones I couldn't buy, I bought at Hastings before it closed down, and I watched all of them. I would recommend 1, 2, 3. Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And the rest of them.
I would recommend watching Freddy vs. Jason, for that's a good action.
Action movie, yeah.
Action slash.
Action horror icon movie.
Yeah. I don't own it, but man, I love it. It's good.
I've watched it. It's pretty fun to watch.
Jason's a wrestler.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Jason's a wrestler.
Jason's a big grappler in that game, and Freddy's the fucking keep-away character.
He slams him through like 13 windows.
Oh, you know he's a trap character.
Jason throws Freddy through like 13 windows in that one cabin.
And then body slams him. But we watched that 2009 movie, and man, I don't know why. Deshay said he likes that movie.
Again, I think he likes it for the kills. That's it.
The kills are pretty cool.
They're okay.
But like, some of them were really cool. But it's like most of them were just kind of just average cool, like average kills with like minimum creativity and camera work. You gotta admit that camera was really bad. It would just zoom in and out. It would flash black and white on you, and you couldn't tell what's happening.
Okay, you're over exaggerating. There was no black and white. No, what
No, like not black and white. I mean like black and white as in there's a dark setting and there's a very bright setting. All of a sudden, like the lights, they kept flashing you with it. It's like you can't really tell what's going on.
They let the lights do their own thing.
I know. Like they like the shuddering light going nuts. It's like it's cool, but it's like it's not great if that's the whole like camera shot.
No,
it's just flashing.
No, the biggest problem with that fucking movie was that what you're saying. It was like yes, it was that, but you're not elaborating more. What the problem was is that it kept switching to every possible camera angle. They had like 6 cameras on set, and they used every single one repetitively, like really bad.
God, I don't know why Jason's such a hardcore parkour guy. He was everywhere, even on rooftops, for fuck's sake.
If any of you played the Friday the 13th game, not the NES one, the new one, if any of you played it, and you know Jason Part 2, where he's like going all over the fucking place with the...
Like he's just everywhere.
He's teleporting and shifting like a mad fucking man.
Yeah.
This Jason's basically doing that.
But a little bit more crazier. There's no cooldown on it. Like, there's some things that doesn't make sense. Like, everybody in that movie, every single person, except for like 3 people are assholes. There's like 20 characters in that movie, maybe. Probably less than that.
And black guy's like, look, I'm black. I can make racist jokes. Black, 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 black.
Yo, so you're singing? Yeah, I'm singing. What do you sing? Rap? What? You think I'm rapping because I'm black? No, I don't know.
Okay, then what do you listen to? Rap. It's like, fuck off. I don't know, like, or the other one where he's just like, hey, yo, can you just pump some gas? It's like, oh, yes, you're only black guy to pump gas. They didn't look good on your part. They high fives his friend. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah, his Asian buddy. It's like, fuck off. This is so stupid. It was okay once, but once you do it more than that, it's like you should probably just stop. It's not even funny.
White guy was like super
weird. He was.
No, sorry.
He was.
He was not white guy. Rich boy. Rich boy was super fucking
annoying.
Uptight.
Yeah. Oh my.
It's like fuck off.
God, dude, like that movie is such a train wreck, man.
Characters are
like
not. None of the characters are likable. That's the biggest problem.
In the Friday the 13th films, you gotta get a bond between the characters and Jason, because you wanted to see the Jason kills, but at the same time you kind of care for the counselors. You're like, oh, because everybody is just there's plenty of stereotypes in those movies: the jock, the geek, the beauty queen, the nerdy girl, the weird guy that hangs out, and then like the big badass cool dude who wears like leather jackets and shit.
And again,
and you grow attachments to one of them because one of them are going to be relatable to you in some fashionable way. But the fact that this movie that movie doesn't do it at all, you just don't care. You don't care for these things. You just watch them die and you're like, yeah, it's cool.
Well, the biggest problem for me is that, and you're like, you couldn't get it. It's like, they jammed all 3 movies into one film. They jammed part 1, 2, and 3 into one film.
And it's not the actual movie. It's like the plot. Like, oh, there was Jason when he was born, and here's Jason when he gets the mask, and then there's Jason when he gets thrown into the lake.
Yeah.
But it's so dumb.
No, you didn't see that. All you see is the end of part 1, which is with Pamela Voorhees, and she gets her head chopped off. Then all you see next is Jason grows up and has the bag on his head, and then like a third through the movie, then he gets into part 3 where he gets the mask.
Yeah. It's such a weird movie. It's like a fucking reboot or something, man.
It is.
Like, I don't like that.
It's an awful reboot.
It's a fucking terrible.
Would never
reboot.
suggest it.
God, man. And like Jason looks so fucking weird. Like I don't know what it is. I think it's just the girth of his neck or something. Like he's just got a lot of like neck girth. And,
How
like,
dare you hate?
And then he's got the tiny little hockey head.
How dare you hate the world MMA fighter at the time?
I don't like it, man. He doesn't look like. And how is he so smart? He has all these underground tunnels and traps to make sure he knows where everything is.
He had an underground cave. He had every trap. He knew how to use generators, which he never does.
He has a wheat machine.
His camp is in the. Everyone can find his cabin. Every single fucking person finds his cabin. Now I'm trying to think of what to upgrade.
Just fuck it, dude.
And more damage.
Fuck it.
It's like
you upgrade anything. You can upgrade everything right now, dude.
I know. I think those just boots. Yeah, because
I wouldn't upgrade boots. Upgrade heart first, because you can always find better shit.
Oh right, I forgot you can actually upgrade him.
Yeah, just upgrade all of it.
That's the best.
It's everything, dude. You find better stuff later on. It's only worth keeping. It's like you're gonna pass away.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Other than that movie, none of the characters are likable. The writing's really fucking bad. In that
Penis was flaccid throughout the whole movie. It was bad.
Titties were flaccid in that movie.
They really want to try. Like, look, remember Friday the 13th? They had a bunch of titties and nipples everywhere. It's like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, they threw it in your face 24/7. It might as well have been like a porn parody. That's how often it was in your face. It was
some of those like. Okay, when Jason kills the first person in the movie, it was the most stupidest fucking kill ever. I chop off your ear. I thought he was gonna chop off his like shoulder or something. Like just dig his machete into him and then just leave it there.
Like yeah,
but no, he just chopped off his ear, and he's dead. It's like I don't know if a human would actually die from getting an ear chopped. It would hurt like fuck, dude. It would hurt like crap.
No,
but like, I don't know if somebody would actually die.
You don't understand the shock of him getting his ear chopped off next to all that weed. Put him into a comatose.
Why is everybody trying to jack off in that movie?
Cause everyone's horny. Don't you remember Friday the 13th? Everyone's a horny teenager.
Wait, that fucking Asian dude never explained what he was gonna do with those condoms. They never showed it.
Bag and chips too. He said it was for experiment.
Yeah. That movie's a train wreck.
Not a good one.
I'm so glad we kind of just got that out of our system. Cause man, that shit's just fucking terrible.
Yeah,
you attack from behind.
I know, no, but oh wait, no, there's certain parts. Yeah, see, I'm trying to hit those certain sweet parts where I can take off his armor. There we go. That movie's not good.
No, it's not fucking a good horror movie. It's not. I mean, if you're a Jason fan, you can go watch it, but I do not fucking recommend that fucking movie.
I hope John Wick Part 3 is good. That's all I can think of. As movie-wise. It's like, I hope that's a good movie.
With John Wick?
Part 3, yeah. I still haven't seen Part 2.
It's gonna be like the last movies. Just terrible fucking screenwriting.
You just say that because you haven't seen the movie. You're like, oh, it's a dumb concept. It's like, it's not a dumb concept.
It is a dumb concept.
Okay, so what if you said Courtney died, she gave you a cat, and then someone killed your cat? Like, a day later.
Get a new cat.
You're just gonna do nothing about it? You're gonna just
get a new fucking cat!
You're gonna puss out?
No, I'm not pussing out. I'm just gonna do a cat.
You know where the guy's living. You're just gonna be like, whatever. It's my wife's last gift to me, and you just say whatever.
Have you seen my physical attribute? I don't think I'm healthy enough to be John Wick all over the place. I like one back, like, give me a minute.
You can suplex the fuck out of someone.
I know I can, but I was going to watch fucking Scott Pilgrim yesterday, but I'm so disappointed you have to fucking rent it off of Amazon Prime. People always tell me, why do you always buy DVDs in the movies? It's like, because sometimes they just won't be available on the thing you have right now.
Sometimes they're the exact same price.
Yeah. So they'll be cheaper. Like Blu-ray would be like $8. It's like, why? This movie's been out forever. It's like, yeah, exactly.
And that's your problem. 8 months? It means it's got to be more expensive because of time.
That's Disney.
Oh, you're right.
I am so not excited for Wreck-It Ralph 2.
I was going to say, is Wreck-It Ralph 2 out already or no?
No, but I am so not fucking ready.
It looks really boring.
It looks so pointless to watch because it looks like Emoji Movie Part 2. Because people are gonna hate me for saying that, but it's like it's so true. I've seen the Emoji Movie. It's so bad.
They ruined the best part with the princesses, where Penelope and me still the princesses. It looks really. That's the only good part. It's like well, you guys already spoiled it. There's nothing else.
There's no plot revealed in that movie. Like there's no villain. Like,
wait, you expect plot in my Disney movie?
There's no like problem like in the beginning. They're like, let's go to the internet. Look at Twitter. Look at all these apps. Look at all this.
Google's the big company because they're rad.
Look at eBay. It's like that's what fucking Emoji Movie did, and that just was just stupid. And it was not even funny. It didn't use all those apps and any jokes or anything. And it was just the most schlockiest fucking like plot ever for a movie.
No plot development, not in this movie.
And it used the same fucking life lesson in Wreck-It Ralph 1. Where it's like, just because I'm made like this doesn't mean I have to be like this. I can be...
Just because I am a bad guy does not mean I'm a bad guy.
Yeah. Basically, thank you, Zanky. Thank you. But yeah, that's the whole plot of the fucking Emoji Movie.
Shut up, though. You don't understand.
And then,
kids love it.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 just looks like Emoji Movie. It's like, it's just, oh, look, the internet's so cool. It's like, it's not cool. It's a fucking not safe for work place to be in. Look at all those breath cakes.
They make me hungry.
What other movies am I really excited for that's coming out?
If they ever announce a Captain Underpants 2, I'll be really excited.
Yeah.
I really like the first one. People are like, oh, it's bad because it's made for kids. It's like, yeah. But, like, how they recreated it from, like, the book to 3D, I think they did a way better job. I went back to the books, and, man, that art style is kind of bad.
Yeah. There's a new movie coming out. It's like, these black jet airplanes drop this humongous gas, and it kills most of the U.S. population.
Oh, Fortnite.
Most people are fucking dead.
Fortnite Season 5, right?
No. Most people are dead, and people are like, well, the ones that died by the gas are lucky, so now you have to live in this fucking wasteland apocalypse. And it's divided by fucking groups, like gangs, basically. And these people are like, oh, we have to go save Grandma, and Grandma's like across the fucking country or something. I don't know.
That sounds very dumb.
And it's like, it's kind of cool because the concept of survival, and it's like suspenseful looking. It looks kind of nice, and there's like this black dude who's like, he has this big ass shotgun. He's like, you wanna come over for dinner? And he just gets shot. He's like, I'm trying to invite you too for dinner. And it's kind of cute looking. It's kind of fun and like actiony.
Is it animated?
No, it's a live action.
I figured. Sorry, it's just like...
It looks fun to watch. It doesn't look like something I would seriously take. It just looks like turn your brain off and have some fun with this movie.
Right.
It looks fun. It looks fun to watch. And Death Wish. I haven't seen... I don't know if it's out yet, but it's what Bruce Willis... And most of the trailer... The one trailer I saw was like, a man has a family and has one goal to avenge that family. Killing. And it's like the Punisher. He basically goes to every person that's been involved in his family's killing and just punishes them. Like, just gets like, this dude's under a car, he takes up, kicks the car jack, squishes him, and it's like, oh, it's cool.
So what you're describing to me is it's Taken, it's John Wick,
Not really John Wick. He doesn't do like cool kung fu moves. It's just like fucking Punisher. He just punches the crap out of you until you're done.
The Punisher would shoot the fuck out of you. What are you talking about?
Exactly. That's what John Wick does, or that's what Punisher does. So that's what Death Wish looks like. It looks really fun. It reminds me of Punisher for some reason. I don't know why.
All that for one piece of heart.
Fuck, dude.
I'm gonna take this corpse.
Recycle your boots. What are your boots?
No, I'm gonna take my corpse with me.
I really want to buy Rampage on DVD when that comes out.
Yeah,
DVD,
that was for the movie.
I can't believe that was a kick-ass movie.
Yeah, I can't believe Rhett the Rat was in it though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait,
was he?
The very beginning.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. My question is, like, where's the fourth canister? Because there was 4 canisters that landed on Earth.
That's, like I said, the Shay asked that question, too. He's like, I'm pretty sure that's for the sequel.
Yeah.
If they're going to make a sequel. That's probably for the sequel plot thing.
Like, for sure. It's like, man.
Because there's, like, no evidence. Or, no, not evidence. There's no survivors from that plane, meteor crash or whatever.
Oh, yeah, she died. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, there's nobody to tell him, like, where's the 4th canister? Like, nobody says anything about that. It's just like, good, the problem's done and saved. Let's get out of here.
Well, because they only said there's 3.
Yeah, exactly, because they only found 3. The 4th one's somewhere else. Nobody knows because everybody who knew about it died. All of them I saw Incredibles 2. You haven't, though. But it's not worth the fucking 14 years of wait.
What do you mean I have it?
You haven't. You haven't seen Incredibles 2, have you?
Oh, I think you said I have it.
No, I meant have
not
it.
have it.
No,
I heard have it.
Sorry.
I'm like, I don't have it. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay.
No, you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. No.
God, that movie is it's such a disappointment compared to the first one. Because yeah, it's kind of predictable, but it's like really suspenseful in that first movie. The second movie is pretty good, but it's. I think Jack ruins it for me. Jack ruins it. There's too much of him. He's not a fucking plot device. He's just some baby that's cute. I don't give a fuck about him. I just want some more.
Fuck you for not liking babies. That's it. You're banned from the internet.
Good. Like, there's some cute things with Viola or Violet. I don't know why I keep calling her Viola.
I don't care.
V. There's a lot of things with V that's kind of cute, where she's like in this situation and she has like troubles with school and home. And it's like, I kind of wish they had more fun with that than having Jack take most of the spotlight.
She's constantly on her period. She's bleeding all over the place. Not a fun character overall.
Nah, but I wish there was more Dash and Violet. They're more funny and interesting as characters by themselves than Jack. Jack, I don't give a fuck about. Spoilers. It's like, I'm just gonna spoil it. Jack has fucking 15 powers. But
oh my fucking god!
Well, just leave. Just fucking leave.
I can't.
Oh, I forgot you can't. The worst part is that the fucking movie will never explain why Jack has 15 powers. Like, why does he? No one says anything. It's normal.
Like, you obviously don't know how powers work, because you don't have powers.
It's so dumb, because no hero in the history of that movie, or any of the history heroes in the past, have had more than one power. And yet Jack has 15. Everybody's just like cool with it. Like, everybody's just like, oh yeah, it's like saying like, oh yeah, you got 2 dicks. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Nobody's gonna talk about 2 dicks.
Yeah, 3 boobs. Who cares?
You got 3 tits. Whoa, man, I'd be freaking my shit out.
Yeah, 3 boobs. Who cares? If you're flat chested, no one's gonna give a shit. If you're telling me you have 3 boobs that are fucking all double
it's like
Ds,
God came to Earth and it's like, yo, what up? And everyone's like, yeah, whatever, man. It was really cool, interesting that he has 15 powers, but they don't explain anything. There's no like explanation what creates your powers, what gives you your powers in the first place. It's just people are born with them.
Just have sex and you get more powers. It's My Hero Academia.
I guess.
You missing your big toe, you get a power.
Missing your pinky toe? Bullshit, you suck. Like, Incredibles 2 wasn't worth the 14 years of waiting, man. Like,
says you, man. My boner's still hard for it. Where's Incredibles 3? Give me 20 more years.
God, you know how old people do the little like when they say something, they got the little wish like a little weird like.
What are you talking about?
Like, you know how
little weird what?
The guy from Family Guy, the old man at the pervert, Herbert the pervert.
Oh, he's got the whistle.
Yeah, the mom has that real bad. She has it real bad. I heard her like a couple of times talking, and every time she says something with an S or like a sh sound, it's like she does it. And it's like, it's so bad because they're like getting old. The voice actors are getting old, and they don't match up with the models that are in the movie. And like, Viola sounds really weird because sometimes she'll have a really deep voice, and she'll sound older than the mom.
I've heard people say that. It's like, yeah, Violet sounds way older than the mom.
The dad sounds kind of the same, and kinda, but Dash sounds the same, definitely. Yeah, Dash sounds the same.
Well, it's probably a girl doing a little boy's voice. Honestly,
I don't know.
I'm gonna say honestly, it probably is because that's how most voice actors go.
What?
Unless they actually got a guy who can do a really good young kid impression.
Yeah, I think they just had the hardest time pitching a movie.
It's
pitching part 2 for that.
I would say honestly, it's pitching, but it's also like, okay, what else do we have in productions? Because I mean, they were working on a bunch of movies before Incredibles 2. Again, that would seem to be the hardest part. It's
the thing Incredibles 2 would have been like the priority to get out first.
No. Again, that's the hardest part. It's like, okay, what are we gonna make the second movie about? Like Toy Story 2, they kind of nailed it at the parks. They probably had that idea. It was gonna be part of the first movie, but they're like, okay, it's not. So how do we make it part of the second movie? Where because there was new toy, and then it's how about, oh, he's accidentally in a garage sale.
Yeah. The fucking movie is so fucking predictable. The villain is there in the first shot when you see her, or him, or whatever.
Yeah, I heard that people said like, oh, when you see the villain, you'll be like, that's the villain, and it's like, that's the villain.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's the fucking villain, and it's so disappointing. And like the way they unravel the villain is so fast paced. They try to put all these funny, cute, like nostalgia things in the movie. They didn't really focus on like, we should make the villain really suspenseful. Screenslaver is like, he hypnotizes you with his TV screens. He makes this fucking black and white screen very seizurous for the audience that are watching this movie. I felt like I was gonna have a seizure. That fucking hurt my eyes. But
okay, so that's the thing people were talking about. Okay,
yeah, it's kind of cool, and it's cool. Like, the villain is like So I can take anybody and make him my screensaver slave.
Is he like Control Freak from Teen Titans?
I can't remember what Control Freak really does. Why?
He puts you in a TV show.
No. No. He just makes you a slave. He just makes you hypnotized. You can't do anything when you're watching the screen. You have to smash the TV, or just make the person look away. That's it.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, it's easy. It's very easy, but it's very bad if you don't know what's going on. Like a train is going to crash into a city, and there's a lot of things stopping Elastigirl from catching to the front car. So it's like, yeah, that would be kind of hard because it is one person, but if you're starting from point like Z and you have to reach all the way to A, that would be a very fucking hard thing to beat. It's like, oh look, I was a copy because the goggles have little tiny TV screens inside, so I'm a fake. It's like they only do it once. I really would have liked it if like the villain, the main screenslaver would have got like 20 people, and they would have been all under her control and like all over the city. And it's like, who was the real one? Who would we go after? So that would have been kind of cool.
No.
But Helen is
I
just like...
I only have technology for one goggles.
What place does this movie take place in? Or what time and place does this take in Incredibles?
80s? 90s?
It doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's taking place now. It's such a weird film. It's good, but it wasn't worth 15 years to wait, basically.
Says you.
Says me, yeah. Says some idiot on the
Your
internet.
opinion doesn't...
Says some Mexican on the internet.
Your opinion is invalid to my expertise in animated film watching.
See, you never got fucking Slash.
Yeah,
that's what happened to me.
Because even in the second area, you super forget about that all the time.
No.
Yes.
No, every time you do a new game, it would restart. Yes, it will. It should restart.
Yeah, it should, but it doesn't. I like this camera.
The camera work is kind of okay in this game. It's sometimes pretty jank.
This camera don't feel good. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Well, so much for evade. I hit evade.
Well, that's the game. Every time you die, you restart the whole fucking game.
Heartbroken.
Well, I hope you guys like my rant about the fucking movies I've been talking about.
Yeah, thanks for making this all about you.
Yep.
You and your shitty opinions.
Yeah, well.
How dare you tell me to not watch a movie that I've been waiting to see my whole life and
I didn't tell
spend
you.
my money.
Oh, I didn't tell you
to
to not watch
it.
I didn't tell you not to watch it. I just told you to, just don't get your expectations too high for this movie.
Don't tell me that. I saw your Rotten Tomatoes score. It was 2%. 2%.
2% good. Or more like 2% bad, the rest is good.
That's what I thought.
Alright, see you fuckers later. I'm out of here.
Bye.